Hey everyone, in this video we're going to learn how to play cities. Here we go. Let's learn how to play cities. This tutorial exists thanks to Detonator 11. Welcome to cities. You and your 1 to 3 opponents will take turns drafting different components to add to your new neighborhoods. These components will score you points in various ways, and whoever has the more points at the end of the game wins. First, let's figure out where we are. It will help us make the right choices for our neighborhood. There are a variety of different cities to play in, which are chosen before the game begins. For your first game, New York or Sydney are the recommended cities. Today, we're building New York. Each city has 3 scoring goals that act as a race between the players. The first player to complete a scoring goal gets to place their ring on the highest available space on that goal and score those points. The next player to complete that goal will get fewer points and so on. In a 2-player game, the middle space of each goal is blocked from the beginning. Okay, so you see it's blocked. Okay, we'll come back to the goals in a bit. For now, let's choose a tile to start our neighborhood plan. Tiles are divided into 4 spaces, and each space can be one of 3 things: a park space, a water space, or a building space, which can have red, yellow, green, or blue building on it. So red, yellow, green, or blue. Okay. Choose from this tile to start. Okay, click on the tile, then click on Confirm at the top of the screen. Okay. Our opponent will pick a tile to start their neighborhood, and then they will have the first turn of the game, since they have the first player marker as shown here. So that's a star. Okay. Now that the game has started, the board has been filled with possible components to add to our neighborhood. There are scoring cards, city tiles, feature tiles, and building pieces. Let's see what our opponent chooses. Okay. Our opponent started with a city tile. Let's take one ourselves. Select this tile and click Confirm. Okay, Confirm. Okay. Now click here to place the tile to the left of our starting tile and then hit Confirm. Okay, Confirm. Okay. Our opponent has taken a second city tile. We could now take the last city tile, but we're guaranteed to get it anyway, since each player will get 2 of the 4 groups of items in each category by the end of the round. Instead, let's start construction. Click on this lot of 3 red building pieces, then Confirm. Okay, Confirm. Okay. Now we get to place our building pieces onto our city tiles. They can only go on matching colored building spaces. If you look at the rightmost goal for New York, it says 4 buildings plus 3 plus building pieces of any colors. If you look at the rightmost goal, where? Okay, whatever. That means we want to build tall. Let's put all 3 building pieces on the leftmost space by clicking there 3 times and then clicking Confirm. 4 buildings of 3 plus building pieces, I guess. Okay. Whoops, let's see. You want to build, no. Clicking 3 times, 2, 3. There we go, Confirm. Okay. Our opponent has taken some buildings as well. There are only 2 building pieces in this group, and they are assigned randomly rather than being known beforehand. Our opponent got red and blue. The upside for them is that whoever takes this group also gets the first player marker, and so will get to choose the first next round. I guess we missed our chance for that. So that's like this one, if they pick that one, I guess. Okay. Now let's look at the scoring cards. Each player will choose 2 of them each round, with 3 being face up and 1 being face down. All 3 of the face up cards this round will give points for buildings that are exactly 2 pieces high. But remember that New York wants skyscrapers. Let's grab the face down card before our opponent and hope that it's better. Select Confirm. Let me just look at them. Okay. Confirm. Okay. This scoring card will give us points for water. Here we go. Will give us points for water spaces on our largest contiguous water area. There are better cards for us in the deck, but this is not bad compared to the other 3 options in this round. So continue. Okay. Okay, we want to take some more building pieces, but both groups of pieces that are left include yellow pieces. If we took them right now, we would have to discard them because we have nowhere to place them. So let's grab our city tile now. You know the drill. So this one has a yellow, so that's good. Confirm. Place the tile on the right this time. When the game is done, our neighborhood would be 3 by 3 block of city tiles. So once we place this, we won't be able to put a 4th city tile in this row. However, we're also working towards the avenue goal of New York, which wants us to have 2 lines of 6 building spaces. 1 down, 1 to go. 2 lines of 6 building spaces. Place the tile on the right, over here. Okay. Again, now that our opponent has taken 2 groups of building tiles, we're guaranteed to get this group. So let's see if there's something else we can take that's more important right now. Oh, I just remembered, we haven't talked about the feature tiles yet. Feature tiles go on top of a park, water, or building spaces, depending on their background, green, blue, or gray. At the end of the game, contiguous park and water areas score 1, 3, 6, 10 points for having 1, 2, 3, 4 different features in them. Okay. There are 2 types of features that go on building spaces. Monuments like this prevent any building pieces from being placed on that space, but score 2 points at the end of the game. Dark wild features, none currently available, let you place any color of building on that space, and that space counts as any color for the possible city goals. Okay, continue. Since we might want to make a big water area for a scoring card, let's grab the sailboat. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Place the sailboat here. Okay. Confirm. Our options are running low. The round is about to end. The only real choice we have for featured tiles, the 2 scoring cards left are the same. Let's take these 2 tiles. These, okay. The merry-go-round on the leftmost park space and the monument on the space above it. Then place it there. And place there. Okay. Let's do some more building. Okay, let's take that one. Okay, confirm. Buildings can go up to 4 pieces high in this game, so we add a 4th red piece to our existing red building. But the skyscraper's goal only requires buildings of height 3 or more. So instead, let's build a new height 2 red building, then a height 2 yellow building. Do it in the order to match the replay. Remember to click confirm once you're done placing the buildings, okay? 2, 1, 2. Confirm. 2 red and 2 yellow. Last move this round. Okay, confirm. The board has reset for round 2. Look it over and see if you can identify what groups are most important for us to take first. I would start with this city tile. It lets us get started on our second horizontal line of building spaces and contribute to our central park goal at the same time. Taking this group of building pieces would almost let us complete the skyscraper objective, so that's not a bad option either. There are multiple scoring cards with the same goal on them. Grabbing more than one means more points for the same amount of effort. The feature tiles are the last priority right now, in my opinion. We don't have a lot of places to put them yet, and the only water feature is one we already have. If I was going to take features, I'd take the tree and random group to add more variety to our current park. Okay. In a 2-player game, there are 4 rounds. In a 3 or 4-player game, there are 8 rounds, but each player only gets 1 choice from each category each round. In either case, when the game ends, all players will have a 3 by 3 block of city tiles. Features and scoring cards are then scored, and the player with the most points wins. We've gone over everything you'll need to know to play cities. Thank you for playing. through this tutorial. Please rate it, especially if you liked it. Have fun. I say 5 stars. All right, that looks fun. Thanks for watching.